Sorry, guys. So what I went and I looked at was I looked at that Mrs. Murphy had responded to me and said she didn't know that that was Chicken Winter, but I mean, you know who Munchie is, and you know that it's wrong to offer money for a channel to be taken down, but why the fucking capital letters? Like, why are you yelling at me, midway through the post? I didn't do anything to you, okay? I didn't. Neither did Chicken Winter. And I do have to say, I think it's fucking weird that Crystal Love, you were in here, and it was you because I checked it. Playing trivia like just a couple of nights ago, and now you're bashing me and yo nut job burn. Stop fucking like just stop, Carrie Man, just stop. Just stop. I don't fucking know you people. Just stop. I'm not gonna end my life. I'm not gonna get in pain and then be like, look, you guys, I'm in pain. You do. None of that's gonna happen. Just stop. It's not gonna go down the way you want it to, no matter how much money you have. No matter if you've got, even people who were my friends pitching in to, harass people. It's not going to go down the way you want it to. Like, so you what? Were lying that you were getting surgery, Crystal Love? What's wrong with you? Who like gets along with somebody in their live streams for like over a year only to start doing this? Like, it's the weirdest thing. The obsession, and I feel like they're all the people who partake in it are like they're possessed, man. When your big bad bitch Bobbles is literally telling someone, get your oxygen tank ready, you know they're not a big bad bitch, right? You know the reason why you know stuff about Chicken Winter and she doesn't know stuff about you guys is because she is a badder bitch than you will ever be. She takes accountability for what, hi, Missing Loyalty. Hi, Missing Loyalty. Glad to see you. I didn't really read all through that. I was so frustrated at freaking my phone was like fucking up, and that's why I had to start a new live stream. No, not you, Missing Loyalty. I'm not talking about you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying that, uh, um, you know, oh, I'm not talking about you and Chicken Winter. I'm talking about how they're doing Chicken Winter right now. Like Bravo saying, get your oxygen tank ready. I mean, like, if you're gonna beat up somebody with an oxygen tank, not you, Miss Melissa, I'm saying, you know, that statement in itself is so. you know, out of line. See? And I didn't even unrent you, see? Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, Mrs. Lindsay. Thank God. I'm so glad. See? I'm so glad that that's the reason. Like, you know, yeah. And I believe you. I believe that you are a kind person and that, you know, you might have ended up like that showed up on your whatever or anything like that. But regardless, I'd much rather, you know, we're friends because we're friends. So I'm glad that I hope that, you know, like when you do speak, you know, the winner. Hi, Sparkle. This is gonna be a real short one because I gotta get in the shower. I gotta go somewhere, but my other one, you know, like ended. But I feel like, you know, it's weird that these people who are so like mean, like who says get your oxygen tank ready? I'm coming for you. Like, wouldn't you be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, are they even supposed to be in the same sentence? You know what I mean? You're still here, right, Mr. Lindsay? You guys? Oh, right. Yeah, I think we were very confused. Like, so it's okay. I mean, as long as we like, you know, talking about it now and move around, you know, I'm sure she'll like be all right with that because she was just as confused as I was. So it would make more sense that there was confusion than there was hatred. You know, that makes more sense, definitely. But I just don't think that, you know, all these people. I cannot believe that Crystal was in here playing fucking trivia like 2 nights ago. And I didn't even know that for the last couple of days she'd been having live streams about me. I mean, like, what the fuck? Anyway, because of the abrupt ending of my last live stream, that's why I wanted to come back and mention. It'd be cool if you could, like, maybe, like, remove that comment from over there at Munchies, because it was really, like, harassing my brother and my daughter and Tanger, and I'm sorry, Spark. It's no worries, Mr. Murphy. I'd rather be friends with you than not, you know, than have that going on. So I'm so glad that you came in, you know. Yeah, I believe that. You didn't even like you still like watch her at all. I know. I do. I do. Yeah, I'm so happy that you came in here. You know what I do see though is that every time these guys go live, no, 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 you haven't said anything about Ginger and Loyalty at all. Mm-mm. No, no, you didn't. Mr. Loyalty, obviously that's why you still have the wrench. Mrs. Loyalty, you still have your wrench, see? She's still wrenched, right? Yeah, you got a wrench right next to your name. I just, like, silently tiptoe backwards, like, just remove the comments and say nothing about it. Unless you see chicken winner, just maybe say sorry. Misunderstanding, sorry. You know. No, I know that, Miss Lottie, but what I'm trying to say is that if I was so quick to want to hop on, like, believing that it wasn't anything that couldn't be fixed, I would have, gone and quick unwrenched you and that. You know what I'm saying? If I thought I couldn't trust you, you wouldn't be coming in here still with your wrench. It would be not here, you know? So it's not something that can't be fixed between us, because, and as I said, like, hopefully, Chicken Winner, I think she'll understand that it was a misunderstanding, you know? I think she will. But I think, like, you should kind of remove the comments there. Anyway, you guys, what I'm saying is, what do you guys think? So what I was noticing is that a lot of them, and I noticed they were all getting, like, really pissed off that I had, privated my live streams from the last couple of weeks, and they were all, like, in a tizzy about that. But it wasn't about them. I didn't private them because of them. Um, my thought was I was gonna just hide my whole channel, cause not hide it, but just remove it, cause sometimes I feel defeated. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could fight the world, but not fight them, but fight for, like, what's right. I mean, I truly mean that I would die on my feet before I'd live on my knees. I truly mean that, I don't even hate Amy. I mean, like, I don't want to I don't know why e-beggars keeps, talking and saying the stuff about me and stuff. And I'm like, I don't get this. Like, but I don't care for calling me a PEDO because I'm not a good mom and hands on and love kids, not in the wrong way either. And they all know that there's no butt muncher monster for 11 minutes during a diaper change or withholding food. They all know that. But because I said it was gross, they're all willing to accept it. Now that's gross. And the words and the things that Baba was writing in her community post were gross. So, I mean, I know for a fact that they would rather compromise whatever fake convictions they have rather than say, SG's right about that. I did see Live Laugh Love say that the other night You know, I hope that she knows, even if they boot her from there, that she can come here, and even if they don't boot her from there, she can come here. I'm not out to be like, oh, this person has to do this person has to do that, or we're going to try to dox them, or we're going to do this, or, them keep, but I'll tell you what I don't like is them keep repeating that I'm some kind of a PDO. And eBeggar should know that, because when he would come in my live streams, he got specifically pointed out and called that by even, like on Sharon's too. I never did that to him, but they still keep saying I did something to him and it's these relatives. But I didn't. And I know who, and they never show anything of proof of that. They just don't. But what I do notice is what they do show. And for the 2 weeks that I was struck, that it was fucking crickets in this community. It was crickets. They were in such a tizzy that I had privated my live streams, but it had nothing to do with them. There was nothing fishy going on. And Chicken Winner's live streams have always been privated, so I don't know what the fuck their problem is. And they're all like, don't worry, we recorded it. We recorded it. So, like, basically, they're just admitting that they have no content without me. Like, Bob's, you might have been speaking, and then I might have done commentary on you. But I'm even more prouder on my commentary of what an evil person you are than you were of your own videos, because you removed them all. Now you want to offer money and say this, say that, and do this and do that. Right. She barely has any live streams, Miss Lampy. Barely ever has them. But, of course, she has one where I'm on her panel and Amy's got to be playing it. Like, why can't they just make their own content of their stuff, their life? Right, Sparkle. Notice how they don't come in here? Notice how Swiss Miss don't come in here to do that shit? Because fucking I'll be putting the bitch in her place. She's not going to be yelling. But they want to see chicken. For somebody to say, get your oxygen tank ready, because I'm coming for you. Bobbles, you're sick. You're sick. And you will all sit in your live stream. Hi, Nobius. Just for a couple of minutes. You will all sit in your live stream and you will say the evilest, ugliest things. Well, look at, I don't blame her, because she had Karen F as a mod, and now Karen F says, I love you, Munchie, after Munchie fucking threatens her. I mean, she trusted you, Karen. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You literally got Nitty over there, all cleaned up and fresh looking, talking on there, talking about his service time and everything. You know, Nitty, why don't you recollect the story of the, young Filipino girls? Didn't matter what age they were, what you did to them, as long as you brought them back alive. And all you ever wanted to do, you said, was, get off the ship and have sex with hookers. And, they'd be lined up. And, but you didn't like being told what you had to do, is in the service. So, but it didn't matter what age they were and what you did to them as long as you brought them back alive. I can't even imagine these motherfuckers are going to complain about, people having live streams up and then removing them when all of Blob's videos are gone. These motherfuckers are literally going to lie and say, I'm a predator, okay? You're going to lie about that. Not show any audio. Allow Blobs to talk like she is in her community post, which is disgusting. Have KFC call the cops on me 3 times over Christmas because she's pissed that she partook in a disgusting, disgusting thing. Yeah, I'm going to be off in 5 minutes though. And call me a PEDO and a bad mom and this and that, and harass my family members while making up lies, telling me to go to bed at fucking 1 p.m. You don't get you. Mm-mm. You don't. You're calling No BS the ringleader. She hasn't made a video in how long? E-beggars, ever in your life did you ever think you would be defending a man who said he's eating cootie, baby fresh cootie? Did you think you would defend a woman who says to a woman, get your oxygen tank ready because I'm coming for you? Who you are trying to convince people tried to take her own life because of these same said people, and yet here she is again. Did you ever think, as a so-called, you said it yourself, alleged Jewish person, that you'd be defending people with Nazi tattoos and children that dress up like Hitler that she clearly said she took the picture of, and you know yourself that you made a video about that same video, that same audio that I played. You made a video about it and broke it down. You probably still have it, buddy. So you know you're lying. I bet you I have it. I bet you I could find my audio of your video. but you sit there and you lie. You know that was Armor All. You know Amy's a fucking liar with no integrity. And yet, you still think the more you keep talking, the more it will conjure up some kind of evidence of the shit you spew. What do you think? Do you think that the more that you talk, I mean, if that's the fact, then keep talking. Oh, thank you, Miss Marcy. You know, e-beggars, if you really think that, if you guys are convinced that the more you guys keep saying, I'm faking cancer, that that will make it go away, keep please saying that then. Manifest that I don't have cancer. Go right ahead then. That'd be great to manifest that. You don't get to say how long I have left to live and then say I'm faking it. Like, you don't get to make lies that I'm on meth and smoke meth from a light bulb. I've never seen meth, only on Breaking Bad. You don't get to lie about me. I don't know you, I don't lie about you. You know? Like, fuck that shit, dude. Offering people money to eradicate people. Those are the words you guys are using. Eradicate. E-beggars. Why would you want to eradicate anybody? Chicken Winter barely has any kind of videos up on hers. And my videos, I don't even hate you, e-beggars. And you know that. DDP knows I don't even hate him. They continue to say I'm harassing a mother and her sick child. None of us know anything about her, but that same woman has said the most evil, meanest shit about me and accused me of faking cancer, faking baldness, faking being in a hospital. But truly, I mean, you gotta stop. You have to stop because what you are dealing with here is an adult. Everything that you want to make me out to be, it's not true. You can't make me out to be a low life, a miserable person all my life, this, that, and the other thing. You can't. It's not true. The truth is the truth, and that's it. You can talk all you want. I'm not going anywhere. Even if without a channel, I'm still wanting justice. I mean, you make a video saying, and SG wants justice. What more is Bobbles to do? You don't get it, do you, buddy? It isn't about Bobbles. It's about me, fucker. I don't give a fuck about that fucking bitch, but she doesn't get to slander me and my kid. You don't. Izzy doesn't. Munchie doesn't. Amy doesn't. Uh-uh. They all want to say they would kill for their own kids and think that that's not same. Same. Like, what's wrong with you? What do you think is going to happen if ever the doctor says, oh, hey, you've got 2 weeks left to live? What do you think's going to happen? I'm not going to, listen, anything you come up with, that's your own head. That's in your own head. I'm not saying, what would you do though, huh? Hmm? What would you do, huh? I mean, according to all these people, I'm the one with the, the dated time to live. So I'm the one on death row, right? 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 I'm the one on death row, right? See? It's stupid. Because in the meantime, though, now that's something you'll cry about. You cry about that. Did you hear what SG said? She said this. She threatened that. She threatened. How do you know I don't mean if I had 2 weeks left to live, I wouldn't take a trip around the world? But see, that's what you're going to go to. Because you want to be big, bad, tough ass motherfuckers, right? While your big, fat, bitch fucking ringleader, the skank over there, says, get your oxygen tank ready. Teabaggers, you're supposed to be a man. Are you getting off on all this talk about little kids and this and that? You getting off on it? I think you could be because you said everybody says weird things like Nitty said, even myself. But see, I've never done that. And Amy, I've never dressed like Hitler or killed animals. Has any of you guys? Hey, fathers out there, did you ever do the butt muncher monster for any type of time on your child naked or threaten to withhold food from them if they didn't give you booty? And then say you were eating pooty and it smells like coochie? You guys ever do that? Guys ever? Because apparently, I guess e-baggers have. And, I guess, uh, Mr. Bob was allegedly, supposedly, well, I can't even get in the other live. Isn't it ended? I thought it was ended. It didn't give me an option to get into it. Sorry about that, Ellen. I'm just curious, A-Bags. You think it's cool that Mr. Blobs was stealing and drugging young, or do you think it's cool that Blobs lied about it? Which is it that you admire of them? Or do you think it's cool that she's threatening somebody and literally saying, hey, get your oxygen tank ready? What's so appealing to you, you beggars? Because you do know that the only thing that you are doing, especially when you're going to type out that you've said things like what, I mean, dude, are you like around children, babies, grandkids that you might diaper sometime? Are you? And as for drugging youngsters and standing over them while they sleep and stealing their stuff, and you want to keep saying that you're allowed around your kids? What? See, that's issues that are not acceptable in society. Normal people. Now, what you'll do is you'll go, it's 3 p.m. as she was on meth. Evidently, if it was 3 p.m. as she was on meth and drunk, and everything she's saying is fucked up, and she's the one who's, no, 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 no. See, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes, because in normal life, what you're doing is ridiculous to normal, decent human beings that know how to function in society. What you're doing, e-beggars, your whole video, and then going, you're listening to King of Chaos! King of Chaos! In the background. That's not normal. Are you saying that you're somebody's father and you're doing that shit? While you're justifying predatory behavior? Is that what you're saying? You're somebody's dad doing that? King of Chaos! And you guys want to keep putting me down and thinking, oh, if I was her kid and saw her, I'd be so embarrassed. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know. I couldn't get back into it because, I got my government phone. I don't care if I have a government phone. I don't care about slow data. I don't care about any of that shit. What I care about is that your fucking skank friend typed repeatedly to Chicken Winner for her to get her oxygen tank ready. And repeatedly said something about her daughter and older men. Absolutely, Miss Loyalty. It's not happening, you guys. It isn't. You don't get to threaten to dox people's family members and homes and lives and livelihoods. If somebody doesn't like that you're using their face and lying about them in your videos, why do you have my face in your thumbnail? You better. Oh, for baubles? Oh, really? That's stupid, isn't it? Because there is going to come a time, e-beggars. Listen, e-beggars, I get it that Munchie, first the one that got you guys wanted to be convinced I got 12 months left to live. Oh, look, did Munchie make another video about my kid? Did they? Did they? Did they put Dakota a little more in the light, huh? Is Dakota a little more in the light? Am I getting closer and closer every day to actually literally? Don't worry about it, Ellen. Listen, literally, do you think there will come a time when everything about your fucking friend and her kid and everything he was doing. When I say, hey, you know what, I just throw my hands up. Because I haven't said that kid's name. I haven't tagged it. I haven't done that shit. E-beggars, you better call your fucking hog off, okay? The fact that your dirty ass skank friends count on the fact that SG and her friends have standards. They're not criminals. They have a moral compass. What I'm trying to tell you, fuckturd, is eventually you're gonna fuck around and find out. And you know, I don't have any info on you, e-beggars or Munchie, but I will slam the fuck out of your fucking skank friend Bobbles and every family member she's ever fucking had. If you think I won't, you are incorrect. You will not continue to support people who have harassed my kid, who Bob's skank kid can't hold a candle to. Okay? No, Amy. No, Amy. None of us have ever done the things the skank and her kids have done. Okay? Okay? But Amy, stop. Stop giving me so much credit. Oh, and I won't do it here. But I would like to know how every fucking job he has likes that he likes to kill animals and dress like Hitler. You want to keep fucking with my kid? You want to keep tagging my kid? Trying to destroy a good, productive citizen in society? Yeah? You want to talk about witch hunts and innocent women dying because they're from Mass? You want to fucking give a passive aggressive, read in between the lines threat to me, e-beggars? Is that what you want to do? You want to keep threatening my kid, e-beggars? For a pig? Yeah? I hope you really are Jewish because you know that God's going to fucking be pissed what you're doing. If you're supporting a fucking pig like that with Hitler fucking love. Yeah, you know that, right? As long as Munchie keeps talking about me, I'll never take my fucking knee off that fat pig's neck. You understand? My daughter is fucking levels above her fucking skank kid. You think my kid's getting harassed because Sharon harassed her kid, or Trey, or Lou? Not me, fuckturd. Don't fucking make me. It's amazing that you think trash. And Amy, that you think you have integrity and morals. Shut up, you big tit flashing pig. Why do you keep going live the way you do? So all those little kitties can get a gander at your fucking nastiness, and you can get 17,000 views. Who you fooling? Ebex, who you fucking think you're fooling? You want to talk about? Oh, I know for a fact she's engaging with children. We know for a fact you fuckers are too. You're fucking trying to justify your pig friend wanting $20 to show her fucking nasty ass rocks and socks to a fucking little kid. Shut up. If they were adults with mustaches, your pig friend would have been able to get the video of chicken winners removed. Okay? She threw herself under the bus, admitting they were young kids. If they were adults, there would have been no problem, right? Don't try it, e-beggars. You're a lowlife. Your friend's a lowlife. Low-life behavior with proof is exactly that. You, Amy, shut the fuck up over there whining because fucking somebody called you mean. Dumb fuck. Get your team together. Prove I've got armor up. Stupid cunt. Of course I do. No, she didn't know who it was. It was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. It was all a mistake. Anyway, you guys, I gotta go. I will see you shortly. I appreciate you guys. Listen, e-beggars, Amy, Munchie, Bobble. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I am not fucking around with you. Stop your behavior, you skanks. Not you guys, you know, skanks. Gaming and the rest.